Step 1 is finding your purpose. What kind of journal is it going to be? When will you work on the journal? And deciding if it's for you or for other people to see. Step 2 is the most important step, picking your journal. Here's one of mine, which I do more watercolor in, and here's my other one, which is more for just writing. There's so many places you can find a good journal at, such as Hobby Lobby or Target. There's so many different options, so you really have to know your purpose before picking out a journal. You can get a bullet journal, which is usually just pen and pencil. You can get a sketch journal with handmade paper, which handmade paper is more difficult to use markers on. You can get a spiral sketchbook, which I find that spiral really is easier. You get mixed media journal, which is good for pretty much everything. You can get drawing, which is usually just pencils. Or you can get watercolor if you want to add some color. You can get tracing, which you shouldn't use any wet media on. You can get Bristol, which is also for mixed media. Or you get a sketch journal, which is just for pencil. Step 3 is finding inspiration. You could come up with your own stuff, you could look through Pinterest, which is what I usually do. And I recommend making a board just for your journal, so you always have an idea. Step 4 is shopping. Now that you know what you want to do, you have some inspiration, it's time to get your supplies. I usually get so many different things, whatever I'm feeling, whatever project I'm working on. It's important to have pencil if you picked one of the journals where you can't use marker or paint or anything like that. But if you're looking for mixed media, you could do paint, you could do markers, you could do about anything you want. Also, you can get stickers, anything that you find is super cool. That's the whole point of journaling. Step 5 is getting your supplies together. It really could be anything you find. It could be anything you want to add to a journal, especially if it's just for you. But here's some stuff I got. Step 6 is getting started. Find a spot where you're really relaxing and comfortable in, and you want to get creative, and get started on whatever you want to do. I find that I just let stuff come to me, and it usually turns out pretty good.